How's it going, everyone? Eagle Lockpicking here, and we have a Megacross. It is a purple belt dimple lock sent to me by Labs. Thank you, Labs, for sending it to me and letting me try it out. It is a, like I said, dimple lock. It has 9 pins in it. The 10th one on the top is just a ball bearing just to stabilize the core. So it's 9 active pins, 4 active pins on the top, kind of angled, and then 5 on the side right in between this warding right here. So let's get to picking this thing. I'm going to go 50,000th in the bottom. It makes it tight enough to where I can float pick a little bit. I don't think it's necessary, but I enjoy float picking, so if I can, that's what I'll do. And then I have my dimple pick for the side pins, and then I'm just going to go short flat for the top. So there's only 4 up there. I'm going to just start in the back. This is where I kind of do the float picking and just kind of Alright, so I think I set all 4 of those. I'm in a deep false set now. So I think the top Bible is done. Now I'm going to go off the left side and do those 5 pins. Alright, 1 is done, and you get a lot of feedback, counter rotation on these side ones. Alright, that's 2, 3, 4, and then hopefully this one will open it up for me. Yeah, it did. Alright, so that was the Megacross purple belt version, and we are going to open this thing up. Since I have a working key, I'm going to lock this thing back up, and let's get this thing gutted and see what's inside of it. I was going to try to speed pick this while I had it. I won't have it very long. I'm already going to send it to Phantasm. So I'll be reaching out to you shortly to send this off to you. But 22 seconds is the record on this, and I've gotten 30, but I don't think I have enough time with this lock to get it down to 21, so I'm going to leave it for somebody else who has a little more time and with the lock. Alright, we're going to start sliding it off. This first one, no, this is the side, so we're going to just a spring. I'm actually going to slide this whole Bible. No, not going to do that. Alright, we're going to do it just one at a time. That key pin don't want to come out. I'll get that key pin out later then, the further we get it. I don't know if I'm going to get any of these key pins out until I take the core down, which is fine. It's not too big of a deal. Yeah, I got one key pin now. And all these seem to be mushroom drivers. I think all the key pins are standard from what I saw. I'll have to look at them once we get them all out and see, but I think they're all standard. Now this is the back one on the top, on the angled. So this is going to be the ball bearing. It doesn't even have a key pin back there. It literally just rests on the core. Yeah, this was a really fun lock. I would recommend it if anyone is getting into the higher end dimple locks. It's nothing nothing crazy besides the two Bibles that does make it a little more challenging for sure. But it's a good entry into like the D9 or the V18 that have 3 Bibles. So it'll be a good alright, there's those. Let me see if I can get those 2 key pins out on these back ones. So I don't have to take this plug completely out. There wasn't anything from what I saw, there wasn't anything special in the core itself. Sorry, I got distracted trying to Elroy, I got a key pin stuck in your neck down here. That's a hazard right there. Okay. Last one. Let's see if I can get this one. There we go. Alright, let me just shift these wherever I put my tweezers at. I'm almost positive I brought them up here. Oh well. I'll just adjust them with my hand here. There we go. Let's get a closer look at these. Yeah, they're all standard key pins, and then looks like they're all mushrooms, besides of course the one ball bearing that doesn't even have a key pin for it. So there's the Megacross. Thank you.